Click Dork back again. I want to talk to you about data brushing today, my friends. The idea of data brushing is being able to display the data so the users can see their selection in a way that they don't lose the context as to why they made the selection that they did. I've got three very similar charts here. They look identical without any selections, which is exactly what we would expect. On this particular screen that I'm showing you, the idea is that these charts, or this chart if we just have one because we're not in a demo, would be showing the color. So if I were to click this button to see profit, I would want those charts showing in the orange color. If I was looking at customers billed, I would want to see the green, and I would want to see this other orange if I were looking at net profit per customer. So that's basically the idea behind the reason that this yellow coloring is there. Now let's get into the data brushing now that you have a little bit of context. If you've ever noticed, when you start to make a selection and click, it kind of makes the other sections a little bit more transparent, but still shows it to you so that if you want to choose pale ale, you can. And that is there. What I've done here in these brushing contexts, I'm going to go ahead and make this selection. Notice that I can't see stout. I can't see amber ale. I can't see pilsner at all. In this brushing pale version, the coloring here is exactly the same as if I exclude those from my selection, but I can still see them. So there's no doubt in the end user's mind, these two are what I'm looking at in terms of data, as they would see the same thing with this one that says brushing consistent. So it's a minor difference when I'm looking at, do I want to show it as a pale yellow or do I want to show it as a gray, until we then begin thinking about how we'd use this throughout our entire app. If I now start looking at net profit, do I want to see pale orange or would I want to see gray consistently through my app if I know that something's being excluded? So if you want to do it fancy, you can do like I did here. You could make that color for the non-selected values show up as the exact same that it would if you were clicking in the chart itself, which I kind of liked the neatness of that, but I do like the idea of being able to see it gray so that users can learn in all of our applications. If the values are grayed out, it means because they've been excluded and we're not using them as part of any other calculations and KPIs and formulas that we might be looking at. Hope you've enjoyed this.